Alright everyone, we are back with Picker Wheel, and today it is the 1988 presidential election between George Herbert Walker Bush against Michael Dukakis. So let's start spinning the wheels. I have the one on my phone and the one on the computer. Let's spin. Bush will win Mississippi. And, yep, he did actually win this. Alright, let's spin again. Bush will win Illinois. And he did actually win this in the 88 election. Alright. Oh, barely Bush will win Oklahoma. And he did win this by a solid margin in 88. Alright. Here we go. Bush again will win Hawaii. And he did not win this. He lost it by 9.5 points in the state of Hawaii. Here we go. Spinning. Dukakis will win his first state, being Maryland. And he actually lost the state in 88 by 2.9 electoral votes. Here we go. Bush will win his home state of Texas. And he did win this state, but not by much. Not enough to get it a solid margin, even though it's his home state, being won by 12.6. And Bush is now 28 votes from crossing 100. And he needs 270 if he wants to win. Here we go. Dukakis will win Massachusetts. A state that he did actually win in the 88 election by 7.9 electoral votes. 7.9 electoral votes. 7.9 points. Enough to carry it by a likely margin there. Oh, Bush again will win. No, we don't. New Mexico. He will win the state of New Mexico. Bush needs 23 more votes if he wants to cross 100. And there are 8 states. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And he did actually win New Mexico in '88. There we go. Bush again will win. Oh, Delaware. A state that he did win by 12.4, enough to make it a likely state. Here we go. Bush again will win the state of Alaska, a typical Republican state here, that he won by 23.3 points, enough to make it a solid for the Republicans. There we go. Bush will win Montana, a state that he did win by 5.9, enough to make it a likely state. See, what was I gonna do? Let me show you here. So to tell whether a state will be solid, likely, or lean, or tilt, will be depending on the color. Tilt, lean, likely, solid. Here we go. There we go. Bush again will win Arkansas, I believe he did win by 14.2, only 0.98 points from making it a solid state. Alright, here we go. Bush again will win Michigan, a state that he did carry in '88 by 7.9. Dukakis will finally win a state. Ooh, and it will be Florida. A state that he did not win. Bush carried it by 22.4. There we go, good spin. Bush is back to winning. He will win Wisconsin, a state that he did not win in the 1988 election, but lost it by 3.6 points. There we go. Bush again, yes, will win Arizona. There we go. Say that he did win by 21.2. Wow. Here we go. Alright, Bush again will win Minnesota. Wow. A state that he lost their move by 7 points in the state of Minnesota. And we have 39 more states to go. Dukakis, yes, will win Utah. A state that he lost by 34.2. Wow. And he only got 32.5% of the vote in Utah. Bush will win Indiana. A state that he won by 20.2 percent points. Here we go. Here we go, spinning again. Dukakis will win California, a state that he lost in that election by 3.6 points. Alright, here we go. Dukakis will win the 2nd District of Maine. Bush actually won the 2nd District of Maine by 10.2. Bush will win the 1st District of Maine, a district that he did win by 12.6. Dukakis will win Missouri, a state that he lost by 4 points. There. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 swing states that have been called. Alright, let's continue. Dukakis will win New York, a state that he did win. And 10 points separate the two. He did win New York by 4.1. And just a year before that, Reagan had won there by 8 points total. Here we go. Bush will win Virginia. Wow. A state that he did win by 20.5 points. That was a close call right there. Dukakis will win Georgia. He's closing that gap by 12 points. 12 points. 10 points separate the two. Bush will need to win more states if he wants to win, and Georgia did go to Bush by 20.3%. Dukakis again will win the 3rd District of Nebraska. Wait, Nebraska didn't have districts back then. So I'm just going to do a spin real quick. He will win West Virginia instead of Nebraska because there is no districts. Or at least yet. And 4 points separate the two. And he did win West Virginia by 4.7 points. Bush will win the state of Alabama. Making it to where he only needs 100 votes and he wins. And he did win Alabama by 19.3. Here we go, with 27 states to call. Bush will win Pennsylvania, closing off to where we only have 2 swing states and getting all of the Rust Belt. It needs 70 electoral votes if he wants to win. And he did win Pennsylvania by 2.3 points. Dukakis will win Louisiana. And he did lose the state by 10.2 points. Here we go. Bush will win North Dakota. There we go. And he did win North Dakota by 13.1. Dukakis will win Idaho. Bush, it seems, will win D.C., a state no Republican has won. But here, he lost the state by 60.3 points. let's continue. Here we go. Bush will win South Carolina. And we have 148 more votes to go with 22. Actually, hang on.
Received 251 electoral votes and 48.3% of the popular vote. Oh, and one faithless elector in Minnesota.
19 states.
The electoral map looked pretty close to the 2000 election, actually. Bush's margin of victory in the popular vote was the smallest ever for a re-elected president. This is the last time a Republican was elected president.
George H.W. Bush will win Ohio. 23 electoral votes, which he did win by 10.9. And he only needs 33 more votes.
The 56th presidential election in American history took place on November 4th, 2008. This was the first
Dukakis. Dukakis will win Kentucky. He hasn't won a state in a hot minute. And he did lose the state by 11.6. Here we go. Ooh, Bush slightly will win Louisiana. Has already been called. So, 16 more states. Nope, has to be Nebraska all if we want it. Hang on, let's see here. Let's see what good state he gets. Vermont. Bush will win Vermont. Oh, which still on Dukakis. Vermont. Only needing 30 more votes, and he did win the state by 3.5. Here we go. Dukakis will win Washington. He did win this state in 88 by 1.6. Here we go. Bush will barely win Nevada, giving him 4 electoral votes, a state he did win by 21.4. And the latest Republican to win it is Donald J. Trump in the most recent election against Kamala Harris. And I'll show you how much he won it by. He won it by 3.1. There we go. Here we go. Dukakis will win New Jersey, barely. A state that he did lose by 13.6. Bush still needs 26 more votes if he wants to win. Bush will win. Can't do that. Oregon.
the Iraq War and the financial crisis. Because Bush was so unpopular, McCain
Now he needs 19 more votes if he wants to win. And he lost the state by 4.7.
and not remembering how many houses he owned, but so did his running mates.
Here we go. Dukakis will win. Oh, Nebraska. And it's 5 electoral votes. A state that he lost by 21 points.
Obama, who used the word change to sum up his entire campaign, pushed for major reforms like universal health care and bringing our troops home from overseas. McCain, who
Dukakis will win. South Dakota. Here we go. Bush, no, Dukakis will win. Connecticut. South Dakota. I don't know if I said this, but Dukakis lost South Dakota by 6.2 and lost Connecticut by 5.1% or points. Dukakis will win Rhode Island, a state that he won by 11.7. And 7 states to go. Dukakis again will win Wyoming, it seems. Yep. Bush will win Colorado, and it's 8 electoral votes. Still needing 11 more votes if he wants to win. A state that he did, well, Wyoming went to Bush by 22.5 points, but went to Dukakis here. And Colorado went to Bush by 7.8. All of Maine will go to Dukakis with 2 electoral votes. 4 states to go. Bush will win New Hampshire, and it's 4 electoral votes, 7 votes from winning the presidency. And New Hampshire, he did win by 26.2. Here we go. Bush will win Tennessee. And Bush wins the presidency so far with 274 electoral votes. Tennessee, he won by 16.3. North Carolina and Iowa. Bush will win North Carolina, and it's 13 votes. Two more states actually. I'm gonna spin for Iowa real quick. Dukakis will win Iowa, and it's 8 electoral votes, which he did win by 10.2 points. And I'll spin for the final state, Kansas, which will go to Dukakis. Wow, wait a minute, this looks familiar. George Bush, 2004, 286. John Kerry, 252. I knew this looked familiar. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Till the next election. This has been ELU 46 Politics, signing out.